another Blender video, and in this one we're going to take a look at keyframing in Blender and do a little mini project as a practice to kind of show how you guys can do that. So let's go ahead and get started. Click channel, turn on screencast keys. It's the background. Hold up, let me turn off. There we go. Okay. So this is something that Dr. Rick showed me, is that when you go and do another thing, it doesn't show the the screencast. So that's, you just have to enable it over here. Instead of origin being a region to window. So it's a quick little thing. Alright, so for this keyframing, we go into, just trying to get this. Okay, there we go. Okay, we go into animation, and when you see that, oh, it like split everything up. So you got the main view, then you got the camera view. That's what the camera is seeing. This camera right here. You can see that's what it's looking at, and then down here is the dope sheet, and this is like the most important in how you're gonna create your animation. And there's an order in how you want to keyframe. So you select your object, which in this is a square. It's just an example to show you how keyframing works, and you want to follow this order. And we're in frame 1, and there's usually like 250, and when it runs it's like 20, 24, 25 frames per second. That's how it runs, kind of like how in cinemas it is. So the order that you want to do is, you obviously select your object and then go to a frame, which we're in frame 1, and then now we're going to make a change. So we grab it and then we'll move it along the x-axis. So we'll go like that right there, and then we need to add the keyframe, and the hotkey is I. Press I, or you can press right click on these, and you're really wondering where this is, and this is the object properties tab in the right hand side, and this is the most important thing you want to have pulled up when you do keyframing. So either you can press right and right click and then insert keyframe, which is not showing up for us because I pressed the I hotkey, which you can quickly do. And then when you get, this is just sort of basics, but obviously you can get into more specifics of like inserting a single keyframe or deleting keyframes and all that. So as you can see in your dope sheet here, now it added that. And if we run it, hopefully that should. Oh, I think, okay, it's because we start there. So, my bad. So we start there now. Now, let's just go to like frame 100. So I made it start there. Okay, so now we'll go to frame 100, and now we'll move it back to the origin. And then we'll press I. So now we inserted the keyframe right there. And then we can run our animation. There we go. So it'll just go to like 250 and then like run back again, and then keep running until you stop it. So, and it'll be like the space bar, like how you watch videos. So just like that. And so that's just simply how you show it. And as you can see right here, it comes back on the camera's angle, and then you can see it. So what we're gonna do in this video, real quick, like an exercise to like kind of practice this in like a meaningful example, is make a scene from Star Wars Last Jedi. I think Dr. Rix really likes Star Wars movies, so he usually shows that. Um, I'm gonna cut the volume. So we're gonna make a quick scene of the Millennium Falcon, like an animation, and it's just gonna be this scene right here, as you see how the. So that's what we're gonna try to animate. But obviously our Millennium Falcon is not gonna look as good because it's just gonna be like a cylinder. But this is what we're trying to do. So the Falcon kind of shows the bottom face of it and kind of shows it to the camera, and then goes out and then shows the top and then kind of goes back and then shows the bottom again and then flies into the sunset. So that's what we're gonna try to animate. And it's just gonna be like a simple like illustration to show what you can do with keyframing. There we go. So show the bottom, go out, show the top, come back in and show the bottom, and then fly into the sunset. So let's try to recreate that. I'm just gonna start over, Control N, General, don't save. Okay, so what we're gonna do is go back into Animation tab, and then we're gonna delete this, Shift A, Mesh, and then choose a cylinder, and then we're gonna make the cylinder really like flatten it basically. So scale it, press S for the scale, press C axis, and then I think 0.5. Whoops, hold up, Command Z. Okay, there we go. Scale it, Z, 0.5. It's too big. 0. Okay, I keep messing it up. Scale it, Z. Alright, there we go. So now we have like a um, flat like kind of like how the Falcon is. And then now we'll go to edit mode. Usually you can tab into it. Go faces, select these two faces, and then grab x-axis, and then you can do however you would like, but something like that. Kind of mimic the Millennium Falcon as much as we can. Because our main thing here is to learn keyframing and not modeling, since we have already covered that. So now that we got our Millennium Falcon, we'll go back into object mode. And then now we can get our camera. We'll put our camera kind of like side by side to it right now. So we'll have, let me see. Right. So what we want to do is we'll bring the camera down. Grab the camera, press the Z. Oh, it's not select. Okay, there we go. Grab Z. Let's go down. Grab Z. Yeah, okay. And then rotate it. X. No. I'm just trying to, let's say, flatten it. See? No, that's wrong. Oh, I guess move it up. There we go. Rotate X. 1 second. There we go. Yes, we just want to increase that. There we go. 90 degrees. That's what I was trying to do. Okay. And then now we'll try to bring it level. I guess see. Right now it's sort of there. I'll do G key, Y key, move it over here. I think I would like it on like it on the other side. So G X axis, move it over like around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Yeah, these don't have to be exact. I'm just for my own sanity, I guess I'm doing it, but let's rotate it on the z-axis. So facing this way. Then we'll grab y-axis, up y-axis again. Alright, something like that. Then make this -90 to be like precise. So something like that. Zero this out. -6. There we go. So something like that. And then if you saw in the, if you go back to the video real quick. Alright. So the camera is like, looking. So right now, if you see right here, so we have our camera kind of in this position. If we go back to the, so our camera, look at that. So it's looking that way. So we want in the video, the falcon comes in from the right shoulder. So we have to move the falcon to the right shoulder. So first it won't show up, then it like shows up showing like the bottom face of it and then moves out. So let's try to do that. I'm trying to be perfect to mimic how Dr. Riggs did it, but it'll never be as good as him. This is just to show you an idea. So let's grab it, the Millennium Falcon. We will press X-axis, so we'll bring it like right here. And then I'll rotate it on Z, so like that, and then grab it again, and then we'll move it back in Y-axis, so like right here, right, and then we wanna have it sort of like a little bit higher, because it's not like in the same. Grab Z. Oh, why is it not? There we go. Grab Z. Go like up here, and then grab. Let's go like right here. All right. So now it's kind of like it'll show up from the right shoulder. So now we have like the positions kind of set. So what we want to do is we'll set this initial of like, okay, this is where we want it to be on frame 1. Okay, we're in frame 1. We'll select this. And no. There we go. Okay. We set it there, frame 1, it's going to be there. Same with this. Frame 1, we set it there. Alright? So now what we want to do is we'll go to like frame 100-ish. And here we're gonna mimic the part where the Millennium Falcon just goes out and shows the bottom face. So that's what we're gonna try to showcase here. For that, we need to rotate as well as move it forward. So let's rotate this first. I select it again. All right. So hold up. Before I do that, I want to watch the video real quick to see how it. Let's see. So it goes like. All right. So go back to this right here. We'll rotate it. Rotate. X-axis. No, probably Y. Yes. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Why it's doing too much? We want to rotate it like that. Yep, yep, yep. Want to rotate it like that. And then, let me see. No. Let me see. If we go like this, and then go out. So let's do like frame 50 actually. Command Z. Whoops. Hold up. Okay. Come back to this Command Z. Let's go to like frame 50. Like 60. Alright. We'll have it rotate again like we do, but then why? There. Okay, perfect. So now we'll have it move, grab, X, move it like right here, and then move it forward. So grab Y, grab Z, kind of shows that. And then I think we keyframe that. Let's see how that turned out. Yep, okay, okay. Alright, now we'll go to frame 100. And then we'll rotate it the other way. So now press Y-axis. Go like that, because you want to show the top. I know both of them look the same, but that's what we got here. Let's go to like about. Alright, so from here we'll go to like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around like right here. We'll go to that. So we'll go grab. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Grab X-axis, go to right here, and then from here we'll go like 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So around there, grab Y, click right here. Perfect. And then we'll insert that keyframe. Let's 1 second. Okay. So we'll go to. Let's try running it. We go from the right shoulder, showing the bottom part of it, and then we do that. But now we want to have the camera move along as well. So I think camera, we go like around 180, perhaps. That might be a good 180 or 200. Let me think. 60, 100. I think we should go 100, and then we'll grab it. We'll go Y-axis, move it to like right here, insert it. We'll see how that looks like. I guess let's run it instead of scrubbing the dope sheet. Ooh, we don't want to do that. Just now it'll move from there. So delete this keyframe. Select it. Delete keyframe. Okay, good. Like that. So we go. Okay, so maybe what we do is we right here 60. So at 60, all right, there we go. It'll just stay here, and then from 60 we can have it move on. 200. Oh, whoops. Don't mess it up. Okay. 100. Grab this y-axis. Like right there. Insert. No. Insert. Right. Let's see. There we go. Alright, now we're talking. That looks not that great, but hey, that's something. That's kind of what we're going for there. So now we have it showing the face, the bottom face, going top face. So now what we need to do is have it show the bottom face again. So we show the bottom face, we show the top face, and then we need to show the bottom face again before we fly out. So where can we do that? So I think we should rotate it and then have it move along to like right here. And then once we do that, we have the camera follow along as well. And then have it fly out, and then the camera will rotate and look at it. So if we go to, let's do the Millennium Falcon first. So let's go to like 200. All right. So if we go to 200, if we go to 200, we're gonna have it. We want to have it come do the close up again. So okay. So I think what we'll do is rotate. No, hold up. There we go. Rotate y-axis like that. Yep, perfect. And then we'll have it fly out y-axis, no, x-axis. Like right there. Yep. Okay. And then we'll have it grab y-axis like right here. And then we're gonna have to have the camera move as well, but no, okay, hold up. No. No, bruh. Alright, there we go. Insert keyframe. Yes! Okay. So if we run it, shows the bottom face, goes up top, and then, oh, hold up. Why didn't it do that? That's weird. Okay, let's delete this keyframe actually. I need to get a better view. Alright, there we go. Now we'll rotate again. We're gonna, oh wait, hold up. See, you need to follow the order. So we want to do it at 200 here. So go here, rotate, y-axis. No, rotate, y-axis. have it do rotate like that. Yes, perfect. And now we need to have it go in towards the camera like that, and then grab, and then y-axis go like right here. So something like that, and then perfect. So yes, okay, that's good, that's good. So now we need to have the camera move there as well. So we select the camera, go to frame 200, and then we'll just move it. So grab Y, select that, insert keyframe. Let's see how this looks. Comes into the right shoulder, shows the bottom face, shows the top face, then shows the bottom face. Perfect. So now we select the Millennium Falcon, go to frame 250, I believe is what Dr. Rick said. And then, alright, we want to go to frame 250, and then we will, yeah, oh yeah, that's something, you can press shift to like grab and move around so you can get closer. So shift, there we go, okay. So from here, we want to rotate it back, flat, and then fly out. So what we'll do is, okay, right there, that's a good view. Select the Millennium Falcon, go to frame 250, rotate, Y again. I want to try to get it flat, not good enough. Rotate, Y, like that, perfect. So now, and then we need to have it just fly out. So we need to have elevation and also move away. So grab Z. Um, no, we don't want to do that. Grab. Yeah, let's just do Y right now, and then we can kind of worry about that. Okay, something like that. And then insert the keyframe. Then now go to here. We want to rotate it on Z axis, so just rotate like that. And then, okay, let's see. Doesn't quite do a good job of following it around, but let's try running it. Alright, all this part looks good. Ooh, it just slows down a little bit there. Okay. Alright, one second. My headphone disconnected. Alright. So, and this is the part where, as you can see, it's not quite smooth. You know, there's obviously the parts where we have it like cutting in and out, but we've pretty much achieved what we want to in terms of the motion, and we could definitely do better with like showing more height depth, which is something I don't do here. I just kind of show like the flat movement, but not like the height depth about how it goes up and down, because it's like more sophisticated. But as you can see, this is not like the transition, the animation is not smooth, and that's where the graph editor plays a role. So So you see these little nodes, so you can use this to um, smoothen the. Okay, there it is. So we see it cuts in right here. Here, right here, the camera goes too far in front. So if we go right here, maybe if we grab this, okay, and then flatten it a little bit more too. Grab this, okay. Then, so as you can see, we can pick each of these mini nodes, and this is where how you fine tune your animation. And I would like to not spend too much time on this because it would because the perfectionist me would, waste a lot of you guys' time, but I just want to give you guys an idea of what we can do with it. Then we can smoothen this like right here, something like that. I don't know, let me see. No, that messes it up, like right up until here. So here our camera kind of falls behind. Okay, right here. There we go. Yes. Alright, now this is where we need to adjust the curve of the rotation. Holy. Is that the rotation I see? So with this so like what we first did was like a rough animation of like we got our movements down, and then now we can go into the graph editor and go into like each frame and then really like smoothen the like that. Oh, hold up. I think I messed something up. Okay. So right up until here we have boom, 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 and then this is where it just kind of lags our turn. We could do a better job of the following it. So maybe we go to this frame, go right here, and then let's see what this does. Not. I'm just really messing around here. Oh, there we go. We're able to get it. So now let's just try playing it. That's okay. It's not the greatest, but you can see, I'm not very good with it. But if you just put some time and just kind of have fun with it, you can come up with something cool. So I hope this helps and should have given you a nice idea of the basics of keyframing and how you can really fine tune it. And this is something that's a very like time consuming process to like perfectly get down the animation because like I said, I only spent like very less time compared to what Dr. Ricks did in the grapher, and that allowed him to make it like really fine tuned. So you can spend how much ever time you would like to get the result you want, but this should showcase you what you what is capable of in the animation Blender. So thank you and see you in another video.